Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the oil filter. I'm going to show you in this video what happens if you don't change your oil filter regularly or if you neglect to do oil changes. I'm actually going to cut one open for you to see what actually goes on inside an oil filter. And also, being a Mark 1 owner, many of you will know that there's always complaints about oil pressure, light going on, oil pressure, light buzzing all the time, and people can't seem to figure out what the problem is. So this video, focusing on the oil filter, is going to be very informative. So here you can actually see that I've actually started to cut open the oil filter. I've just cut open the top and taken out the inside, and as you can see the filter coming out, and that's what it looks like inside. You can see it's lots of sludge, lots of gooey stuff inside, and this is all because of an oil filter that has been on a car for a very long time. Guys, you need to service your car on time. It's usually 10,000 kilometers, but I would say that you need to put an oil filter at least in every 5,000 kilometers. Look at that sludge. That is what causes your oil pressure to drop. That is what causes your oil light to go on. And if you look at the actual filter, you can see that it's actually black. It's so black, and it's actually busy collapsing. It's actually giving in. And if you look inside closer to those little grooves, you can actually see sludge sticking out. I'm going to stick a screwdriver in there later on so you can actually see what comes out of this oil filter. Now one can actually see, why you have oil pressure problem. This is one of the reasons. I'm not saying this is the only reason why your oil buzzer will come on, but imagine having this on. The oil can't actually get through this filter to get to the engine. There I have the screwdriver going into the filter, and look what comes out. It's like a muddy, gooey substance. That is sludge. That is the thing that causes your engine to lose oil pressure. And here you can actually see I cut the filter through the middle so that you could actually see inside. You can have a closer look what actually looks inside. Now usually the filter color is like a whitish creamy color, and you can see this is completely black, which tells me that this filter was on the car for a very long time. You can see it's actually, there's hardly the passages and the little grooves, it's all blocked up. So how can oil flow through there? So this is the reason why I always say change your oil filter, and then also ensure that you use a good quality oil filter. Don't buy it cheap. This is the brand that I've been using for years on my Mark 1. And as I mentioned, change your oil filter at least every 5,000 kilometers. Even if you're not going to change your oil at 5,000, if you're the type that wants to do it at 10,000 kilometers, then at least change your oil filter at 5,000. So there you go, guys. One major component that can cause low pressure and can cause your oil light to go on. So don't be negligent. As you could see, when I opened up that oil filter that was on the Mark 1 too long, you could actually see what it looks like inside. So that should maybe persuade you to change your oil filters more frequently. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching.